This is not a video trying to convince you that Terence Crawford will beat Canelo Alvarez. That's not my point of making this video. My point of making this video is to say that Canelo Alvarez doesn't automatically beat Terence Crawford for the two reasons people keep mentioning. The first reason, he can't hurt Canelo Alvarez. The second reason, we have weight classes for a reason. Let's dive into the first one. This will be a two-part video, by the way. You don't have to hurt your opponent to beat your opponent. There are plenty of people, including Hall of Fame fighters, that can beat you, but probably won't hurt you. Guys like Tim Bradley, for instance. Guys like Andre Ward, later in his career. Guys like Bernard Hopkins, later in his career. Okay? Even, arguably, the greatest fighter of all times, arguably, Floyd Money Mayweather. And I say Floyd Money Mayweather for a good reason. And that reason is Floyd Money Mayweather doesn't hurt you. He didn't hurt you, but he could beat you. And again, that's arguably the greatest fighter of all time for all the historians, right? I'm not saying he is. But he beat you, right? You know why? Because in boxing, in order to win a fight, this is all you need to win a fight. You have to win 7 out of the 12 rounds on at least 2 of the judges' scorecards. And in the 5 rounds that you potentially lose, you don't hit the mat and you don't get beat bad enough to where it's a 10-8 round. That's it. That's the path to victory. That would be Terence Crawford's path to victory, given he can't hurt Canelo Alvarez, right? You don't even need to hurt a guy to stop him, believe it or not. There's guys like Paulie Malignaggi who have stopped guys on cuts because he just kept jabbing them in the same spot, and your face is not meant to get punched, right? And he just keep jabbing, and guys have been cut to the point to where they had to stop the fight. The notion that you have to hurt somebody in order to beat them is a very, very casual take on boxing. Very casual. And all I named these are all recent fighters, right? These are not fighters from 50 years ago, 60 years ago, anything like that. You don't have to hurt people to beat them. Even right now, Devin the Dream Haney, he's going up against Regis Prograis. We don't expect Devin Haney to get in there and hurt Regis, but we do expect him to beat Regis. Why? Because the only thing he have to do to win is win 7 out of the 12 rounds on 2 of the judges' scorecards and not get 10-8 or hurt bad enough towards a 10-8, stay off the mat in the 5 rounds that he potentially lose. That's it. That's it. And we don't even know if it's true that Crawford can't hurt Canelo. We seen Mario Barrios drop Ugas several times. We see guys like Errol Spence, who is known to hit way harder than guys like Mario Barrios, not drop Ugas. In fact, the second time he dropped Ugas' eye was pretty much swelled shut, and he got hit with a punch that he didn't see. And he hit the mat. Terence Crawford does possess a speed ability that he's able to hit Canelo with a shot that he doesn't see, or punch him in between punches, or catch Canelo when he's cross-stepping or shuffling his feet. Yes, he did these things even against a guy with much slower feet than Crawford and Jermell Charlo. While he was closing the distance on Jermell Charlo, he was cross-stepping and shuffling his feet. What happens when he gets hit when he's doing that? Canelo Alvarez has even already lost the fight to Floyd Mayweather, who again didn't hurt Canelo. He had a nice stiff jab, popping Canelo's head back, but he didn't hurt Canelo in that fight. We've never really seen Canelo hurt. But guess who won that fight? Floyd Mayweather, because he won more than 7 out of the 12 rounds on 2 of the 3 judges' scorecard. I don't get it. I don't get how we talk about boxing, how we have historians on here We got film study guys on here, and they keep repeating a ridiculous claim, and no one's here to challenge it. But I'll challenge it because it doesn't make any sense. Right? Crawford has to be fast, and actually, he is the one. When we're talking about hurt, he needs to not get hurt. Well, how do you do that? You don't allow the power puncher to set his feet. You keep him moving. You turn him. You use your angles. You wrap up on the inside. You stay too far. You stay too close. You shoot your shots and you get out of there. Don't get greedy. It's possible. Right? Guys like Glass Joe, Amir Khan was able to pull it off for 6 rounds. And he was up on one of the judges' scorecards and only a point behind on another judge scorecard when he lost. So it is possible. That's it. So again, Terence Crawford path to victory, if he can't hurt Canelo, because we don't even know if that's true, would be what? 7 rounds, 2 out of 3 judges' scorecards. Stay off the mat. I'm out.